The room beyond the attic. When Eliza returned to Windmere House after 10 long years, she noticed something was different. The house hadn't changed, the ivy still crawled across its stone walls, and the windows still wept in the rain, but something inside had shifted. The air was heavier, colder, watching. Eliza had never liked the attic. As a child, she was warned never to go up there. Old beams, her grandmother had said, and rot. You'll fall through and break your neck. But now, standing at the foot of the staircase, she felt it calling her. That night, when the wind howled like wolves and the rain rattled the glass, she climbed the attic stairs. They creaked, loudly and slowly, as if the house were protesting her every step. The attic was dusty, full of old trunks and forgotten furniture. But at the far wall, half hidden behind a moth-eaten curtain, she found it, a small wooden door she'd never seen before. No handle, just a rusted iron keyhole. Her heart pounded. She didn't remember this door. And yet, something behind it felt familiar. As if in a trance, she searched through an old desk nearby and miraculously found a key. Fit. The door opened with a groan that sounded too much like a moan. Beyond it was not another attic room, but a perfectly preserved bedroom. Candles flickered on their own. A fire glowed cold blue in the hearth. And in the middle of the room stood a crib. Inside was a porcelain doll, dressed in white, its eyes open and gleaming red. Then, it moved. "Eliza," a voice whispered. It came from everywhere and nowhere. Frozen, she stepped back. The doll sat up. "You left me." The room grew icy. The walls bled shadows. Something crawled from under the crib, long and thin and whispering her name. Eliza slammed the door and locked it. But the whisper still came through the wood. "You opened the room, now I can come out." From that night onward, the attic was never quiet again. And sometimes, if you stood in the hall alone, you could hear a child's footsteps behind the door, and the soft scratch of porcelain fingers on the wood.